Good morning, LinkedIn friends. This is Steve Brophy, Avnet. I've been away for a while. I've been doing a lot of reading, doing a lot of research, doing a lot of thinking. Doing a lot of thinking about teams and some of the best teams, some of the average teams, some of the not so good teams that I've had the pleasure to be a part of over the years, working for Avnet, playing sports, fill in the blank. And I don't know if, in this busy world, if you've had the opportunity recently, like I have, to, kind of slow down for a second and think about teams. And in thinking about teams and doing some reading, I've come across what I think is a pretty interesting context or framework to think about when I think about the best teams I've been fortunate to be a part of here at Avnet. The acronym that I want you to think about is FACES. FACES. So in thinking about it, to me, the best teams are flexible, adaptable, coherent, energized, and stable. And this isn't a message to go through the definitions of those things. This is a message to just encourage you to stop as a leader, stop as an individual contributor, participating in a team in your office, participating on a team in an intercompany relationship where you're visiting someone else's team or you're supporting them as a partner. And think about when it's going really well. Flexible, adaptable, coherent, energized, and there's stability in the work group, right? And maybe if you're stuck right now with a problem, with a puzzle, the dialogue isn't moving forward, maybe somebody's being inflexible, holding on to an idea that no longer applies. Maybe you're the one that isn't being adaptable enough, or the energy just isn't there in that team to get the problem solved and to get moving down the road. So one last time on that. I really do believe this, and I'm going to save my thanks for the end of the message, but how today can I live out this flexible, adaptable, coherent, energized, and stable approach to the groups that I'm working with to maximize the output? Okay? And then finally, divergent thinking. What you want in a partner, whether it's an inter-office team or an inter-office team, is someone who can bring divergent thinking into the conversation. And the quickest way to discuss divergent thinking is this. Divergent thinkers think equally with the left side of their brain, which is that analytical side, and the right side of their brain, which is that creative side. So when you're thinking left side, thinking bottom line profitability. When you're thinking right side, thinking big vision. So when you're assembling your teams, inter and inter-office, and you're looking for partners, is the person you're thinking of someone who displays divergent thinking? That balance of left and right brain thought process. And do what you can to foster divergent thinking in your office and in those groups that you support today. I'd like to thank Avnet for being a wonderful place to work that really fosters and supports divergent thinking as a cultural movement. I'd like to thank Dr. Dan Siegel for his groundbreaking work in the book Mindsight. And I'd like to thank you all for taking a minute to think about superpowered teams, how to adjust, amend, and get your group moving in the right direction. If you need us, we're there to help, and we're going to bring divergent thinking into the dialogue. Thanks and have a great day.